What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Flash movie. As you know, or maybe don't know if you're new around here, this channel started on the Flash TV show. I'm a huge Flash fan. So if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe if you like the content, because at the 100,000 subscriber mark, I will be giving away something pretty darn cool. So make sure to subscribe to support the channel. So Ezra Miller is currently playing the Flash. Now, yesterday, controversy hit the internet. I woke up and I had a bunch of WhatsApp messages, and for me, this is kind of a bit weird because, like, with stuff like this, and like personally, people I know in real life, like my friends, don't normally contact me. I was contacted by a lot of people who I know personally very well, who asked me about what the hell is going on with this Ezra Miller controversy. So, if it's real, then something should be done about it. But the validity of this clip is a bit weird. So what happened? I'm unsure if I'm going to put the clip in because you know what YouTube's like, and it's a bit of a sensitive subject if this is actually real. So a clip appeared yesterday of Ezra Miller, the Flash, but he also is in Fantastic Beasts and stuff like that, of essentially Ezra Miller choking a girl out. And the problem I have with this clip is, if it's real, something should be done. I mean, it's against the law. You can't go around doing things like that. So if it's real, full transparency, I think something should happen, and he's not a very nice person if this is real. But the reason I say that I can question if it's real or not is the clip itself is a bit sketchy, and I'm a bit unsure because it's a 7 to 10 second long clip. Now, when clips are always short, you know, anyone can chop and crop images. If you could see more what happened directly after said choking out or before, I don't know, it's really hard. So as we know, this movie is set to come out in 2022. It was supposed to start shooting this coming summer, but because you know what's going on in the world, it's probably not going to start shooting. I personally have said on record, just look on YouTube, type Warstu, The Flash cancelled movie. I really do not think this movie is going to be made ever. So if this is real, this would affect it massively. In a way, it really would. I know what some people might say. Look at Amber Heard. She's still Mira. Obviously, the Johnny Depp court case that's going on between them two. There is evidence that she's done something to him, etc. And they've not got rid of Mira, Amber Heard, in the Aquaman movie. So the validity of this clip, is it real? I don't know. But let's break down what exactly I think. So essentially what happens in this clip is you hear Ezra Miller saying, "Do you want to fight?" And the girl looks to be the same height as him. She's laughing, she's joking, and then he puts his hands around her and starts to do something very inappropriate. And then he quietly and softly puts her down on the couch, and you hear someone say, "Bro, bro, bro." And then it cuts out. This is what I mean. If it's real, something should be done. This is not acceptable behavior in any society. But you've got to question the validity of it because he is an actor. It looks like a fan meet and greet. My research team did some research, and allegedly this was taken in Iceland. It was a fan meet and greet. And apparently the scenario, actually what happened is this fan, there's either two stories I've been told. One version is that he was asked to act out a fight scene on this girl, and another scene is apparently this girl was getting aggressive with him, trying to start a fight with him, and he did this. So it's really hard to break this down. But will they recast Ezra Miller Flash? You've got to just compare it to the Amber Heard situation. I don't really think they will, because you got to look at it this way. The movie's not scheduled to come out to 2022. Now, I don't think they should replace Ezra Miller Flash. Ezra Miller Flash has recently just cameo rolled in Crisis on Infinite Earth on the CW Arrowverse crossover. Now, Ezra Miller has been the Flash in Suicide Squad, and everyone seems to forget that he did appear with Captain Boomerang in Suicide Squad. He did some Flash tricks. He appeared in Justice League. So he has played the role throughout already. Now, I do not believe and I do not support this cancer culture. There can be ramifications if this is real without cancelling him. One bad mistake should not ruin your whole career. It's the same as if you had a normal job. Would it ruin your whole job career? No. So it's a really weird one. because we don't know the validity of it. I've tried to find the full length clip of this video clip, and there doesn't appear to be a full length clip of this. Like I say, context is everything. There is literally only 10 seconds of what apparently he does. We don't know. This could have been a playing out. We don't really know. But I'm sick of seeing like these people on Twitter and stuff cancelling him. There's no reason to cancel him. We don't know what he's done. We really don't. And it's a bit strange how Warner Bros. Or Ezra Miller's manager or representation, whoever represents Ezra Miller, hasn't come out and said anything. So it's a bit weird. When is this clip from? We don't actually know. I seem to think it's some kind of joke. They asked Ezra Miller to kind of play out a scene with the fan, and maybe he took it a bit too far. I don't know. I don't agree with it, but we don't really know the full context of what's actually going on, do we? So whilst recording this video, I was sent an article from Variety.com, which is a respectable website, where it seems to confirm that it wasn't a joke. It says the following: according to a source at the bar, the altercation took place after the individual identified as Miller was confronted by a group of eager fans who were quite pushy. Things then escalated, with Miller losing his temper at one woman in particular. And then it went on to say pricky, and if you Google it, apparently this happened in Iceland. Pricky staff escorted the actor, who was upset and angry, off the premises following the altercation. Variety has approached Miller's representatives and Warner Bros. For comment. Miller Films credits include The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, Justice League, Fantastic Beasts. So it doesn't really say much more than that. So if this Variety article is true, then it confirms that this clip was really real. So, but still, you don't know the full context. Obviously, maybe I don't know, it's a bit weird. At the start of the article, it says, "Oh, you want to fight? That's what you want to do," to a young woman who appears to jokingly prepare herself for a fight and is smiling. Then she gets slammed onto some kind of couch. So yeah, it appears real, but I don't know if Warner Bros. Would fire him over this, because they've got a lot invested to him in the sense of the Fantastic Beasts franchise. They've just made him appear in the Crisis on Infinite Earth crossover, as we've said. So I don't really think he's going to lose his job over this, because you've just got to look at the Amber Heard situation. She's in a massive domestic abuse court case with her former husband, I think it is now, Johnny Depp, who is also in Fantastic Beasts, over domestic abuse. So if you compare it to that case, I really don't think Warner Bros. Are going to let Ezra Miller go over this. I mean, if it was Disney, it would be straight away like Thanos. You would snap them from existence. That would happen straight away. But I don't really think that this will happen when it comes to this movie. So I don't expect the Flash movie to ever come out, but it is currently scheduled to come out in 2022, with The Flash being starring as Ezra Miller. Now, I know a lot of people, because I used to say this as well, that Grant Gustin is a much better Flash than Ezra Miller's variation of Barry Allen. But we haven't really seen him being Barry Allen, have we? No. We've seen this Joss Whedon version when he had a clumsy Flash falling on top of Wonder Woman, which was so awkwardly awkward. So we've still got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Just because he made one mistake in his life does not mean you should like essentially ruin his Hollywood career, which is the cancel culture we have online. I don't agree with cancel culture. What he did, if it's verified and confirmed like it appears to be, then yes, there should be something done about it, because you can't go around doing that. But let me know down below, guys. What do you think of this? Do you think the Flash movie is ever going to come out? I don't really think this movie is ever going to see the light of day, but maybe one day it will come out. It's just a bit random, and it is pretty bad that it appears. I will leave the link down below. One thing that we try to do on this channel is have a lot of credibility by, when you talk about sources, put the sources down below. So we're going to put the article from Variety down below. Let me know, what do you think of this? Do you think the Flash movie is ever going to come out? Also check out the other Flash videos that we have done on the current information about the Flash movie. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will catch you in another video very soon. But first, guys, Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming out this weekend. If you're hyped for it, let me know down below. I might do some videos on Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm really, really excited for that. Anyone that's followed the channel for a while, I used to live stream all the video games, Injustice 2, Mortal Kombat, Infamous. I used to live stream lots of video games, so that'd be pretty darn cool. Maybe I could live stream Final Fantasy 7 if I get enough interest. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.